Good morning. My name is Rick White from 180 Biz. We're a coaching and training company for the independent auto and truck repair shops. And this is my just one thing. So, what I want to talk about today is motivation. We've all heard it, right? I just need to get motivated. We feel like motivation is the beginning, like that's the flame that gets us moving. I need you to understand that motivation isn't the flame to get you started. Motivation doesn't create action, action creates motivation. It's the magic that gets everything moving. But here's the thing, people miss out on motivation. It isn't the beginning of the journey. Motivation doesn't start the journey. It's actually a byproduct of the journey because motivation's fleeting. It's a feeling, not a foundation. Waiting for it is like waiting for the wind to blow in your direction before you start walking. It's like waiting to leave the house until every light is green between here and work. That doesn't work. So, what I need you to understand is to get stuff done, there's actually 10 steps. And I know that sounds like a lot, but I'm going to make it really easy. So the first step is you got to have a dream, right? The picture of what could be. Now, that picture could be towards something amazing or away from something painful. It doesn't matter. But that dream only becomes real when you go to step two, which is a decision to pursue it. That decision creates direction. And that's awesome. It gives us some focus. But I need you to understand that direction isn't enough. Now we need step three, which is a plan. You got to have a plan to bring it to life. And you got to understand it is not the plan, it is a plan. When your plan hits the road, you're probably going to have to adjust it 5 different ways to Sunday. Don't give up on the dream. Okay. Don't let a plan that doesn't work make you give up on your dream. That's not good. So we got the dream, we got the decision, we got the plan. Now, what we need is discipline, right? Discipline is a commitment to yourself to show up even when it's inconvenient, boring, hard to do, whatever the case, you are going to have discipline. That discipline drives our fifth one, which is action. Action is where we're actually taking the steps, and that's what you need to do. Action is where the magic happens. Now, that action is going to produce progress. And it doesn't matter how small that progress is. Come on, man. That feels good when you can see movement, not motion, but movement towards where you want to go, right? The decision creates the direction, that action creates the movement towards your dream. So you're going to go through this, and here's the byproduct of this progress. This is where motivation comes in. This is where motivation sticks up its little head and goes, oh, wow, this is cool, right? Because I need you to understand motivation isn't the spark at the beginning of the fire, it's the fuel that you earn in the middle. I want to say that again. Motivation isn't the spark that starts the fire, it's the fuel that you earn in the middle. Because what happens is you see that progress, you get motivated, and that leads to more action. Like, man, I'm starting to lose weight. I can see this now. Man, the gym's finally starting to make sense. Wow, this is awesome. So you see more action. You take more action, which produces results. Like you achieve what you wanted to achieve. And it may not be with the first plan, but you just keep going and going and going and never giving up. And here's what happens, you go from results to celebrate and then celebrate. Like, why do you want to celebrate? Because you did it. Now, you got to be careful. Like, if I'm going to lose weight and I finally hit the targets I want to hit, I don't celebrate with a donut, right? We got to celebrate with the right stuff. I think that timer's broken. So what I want you to do is celebrate. You know what's the byproduct of all of this? Is increased confidence. Your confidence grows because you believe I did this hard thing. I can do it again, and I can do it bigger. I can do it better, and I can do it stronger. So, what I want you to remember is it's dream, decision, plan, discipline, action, progress, motivation, more action, result, celebrate, increase confidence. And that's not actually 10 steps. A couple of those things actually happen to us, which is pretty cool. But that's the flow. What I want you to understand is motivation isn't what starts the fire, but it keeps it going, right? And I need you to see the cycle begins with doing, not feeling. And all of this came from Jerome Bruner. I found this quote: "You're more likely to act yourself into feeling than to feel yourself into action." I think that's amazing. So I need you to break the inertia, break an area where you feel stuck, and let's go. When you start moving, momentum, energy starts to follow. So I'm going to challenge you. I want you to have a dream. I want you to make a decision, but don't look for being excited. I want you to be determined and then just go do it. Just start taking action because it's progress. Listen, if this really helped out, please share this video. We need to get the word out. I would love for y'all to share it, please. So here's what I want you to do. Okay, share this, number one. Number two, Shop Owners Roundtable. I believe it's December 11th, 7 p.m. Eastern. We would love to have you join 50 to 60 of our closest friends, sit down and talk about what's going on and see what we can do to help out. And then the second thing is, if you want more wisdom like this, Pocket Business Genius webinars every month, plus the library, check it out. All right. So I just want to say, based on this, what's one thing you're going to do a little bit different? Maybe you need to get a dream going again. You've been putting one foot in front of the other for so long, you're just doing the actions. There's no focus, no direction. So you need that dream, you need that decision. Or do you need discipline? Ooh, that's a hard one. Or what about taking action, right? Seeing the progress and getting excited about it. It's really awesome. Everybody, I want to say thank you. God bless. Have a great week and go make some money. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Brian, you too, bud. Take care.